Well, hello and welcome to Cozy Couch Corner for another episode of Tea and Tarot. Cheers. I did test it a minute ago and it was blooming hot. And I hurt my mouth, my tongue. So I should have to be a bit careful with it. I forgot I didn't make it that long ago and it's out the flask. So it was blooming red hot. Oh, I wouldn't mind, but I'm gasping for a cup of tea. So, yeah, it'll cool down. The weather's warmer. It's bright and sunny. Had to go outside for something. Had to put the bin out. And I felt so much better when I'd been out in the sun. And I thought, how did that work? Because I was out for 2 minutes. Felt so much better. So, yeah. But I forget it's the sun in your eyes causes a chemical reaction. Definitely perky. And I was listening to somebody again talking about, going out, spending 5 minutes. Oh, yeah, it was a doctor. I think it was a doctor. I get muddled up who says what. On social media anyway, saying going out for 5 minutes in the morning into the sun. Well, that's fine if where you live has sun, isn't it? And most of the year we don't. I mean, it's not dark, but it's usually covered in cloud and grey. Or raining. So, I mean, it's a great idea. And if you were somewhere where you had sun every day, that would be great. And I wonder if they actually think that through. Because they were in Britain. The person that said it's in Britain, and it's like, okay, Wales tends to be a bit wetter than a lot of places. But you could still be in other places in the UK and not have sun every day. I mean, especially every winter. I mean, and winter's when you need it, isn't it? Anyway, energy's still cuckoo and I'm all over the place, so yeah, I'm with the energy. I'm thinking I'll just keep wittering on if I don't get on with my tarot, so get on with your tarot. Okay, what good news do you have for us for Monday the 20th of April 2026, please? Oh, were you going to open that then? Oops, that was me. It started to open. Oh, we're having that one. Right. Knight of Wands. Tatty Wings. Ooh, this one. Ace of Wands. Are we having any others? No. Okay. Where do you want me to start? This one. Bringing the light into the darkness. Because there's a lot of darkness. Feels like it's encroaching around this. And then you've got the wand and the flames. And the sun, I'm going to call it the sun in the centre. How are we making ourselves feel and other people feel? Are we making ourselves or others feel contracted and feel more depressed about the state of the world and feel, that it's feeling that the darkness is encroaching and we can get into a spiral, can't we? We can also drag other people into it if we're not. I would say it's not necessarily about being balanced. It's about we can acknowledge what's going on around us in our lives, in whatever situations we're in and in the world. But it's remembering to bring light and hope to people. And if we're all geeing each other up, when one of us is down, there's always somebody who's going to be there to pick you up again, isn't it? Because we get down, don't we? And some things get to us more than others, and we need picking up again, don't we? And it's not about toxic positivity, because we can get stuck in that, and that's not what it's about. There's a rhythm, isn't there? There's a rhythm. There are times when we're feeling brighter and more positive and more perky and more motivated and more passionate and more joyful about things. And there's times when we're not, but it's not getting sucked down further, and it's not putting the darkness on other people and dragging them down. It's when we can be the light, we can be the brightness, we can pick other people up. In fact, we don't usually have to do anything. If we're just there being bright and sparkly, it's going to perk other people up anyway. And it's focusing on that and focusing on the hope for the future, that things are getting better, that things are getting brighter, and we can still acknowledge the things that are going on. It's not getting, there's something so sort of with the darkness that's so sort of like graspy and clingy, and it's very contracted and yuck and unpleasant and heavy and viscous. And then you've got the lightness, the brightness, the passion, fire, the flow, and sometimes we just need to pull ourselves out, and sometimes we need to help other people pull themselves out. And the Night of Wands, then, Tatty Wings, yeah, whatever we've been through and whatever we're still going to go through, we carry on, don't we? We pick ourselves up and we carry on, and Tatty Wings is there to remind us that even if you've been battered around by life, you can still fly, you can still move forward, you can still succeed, you can still be brilliant, you can still be bright and sparkly and finding your joy again and living your joy again. There we are then.